We're back for the summer of Cirrhosis. Hey guys, welcome to Cirrhosis Safari.
An uneducated perspective on beer reviews.
I'm Jake.
I'm Zach.
And this is Naturdays.
Strawberry lemonade version. Yes, it
Yeah.
is. Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
You ready? What's your personal experience with this beer?
Dude, I thoroughly enjoy this beer actually. I've drank it on several occasions now since it's come out. But first time I ever drank it, my buddy's house, we were using it for beer pong because it was really light and easy to drink. But it was piss warm when I had it. So I was like, I gotta give it a fair shake. Bought it for camping, and I loved it. It was really good.
Yeah, my first experience was camping with you. So my experience with this beer, I really like it. It came from having the lowest possible expectations, assuming it would be just like a Natty Light.
What kind of
And
grosser?
it's not.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah, it's
so
pretty good.
It's extremely good. Yeah. So that's our personal experience. You ready for a little bit of that beer education?
Let's do it.
All right, so this is Naturdays. This is the strawberry lemonade version because I'm convinced there will be more versions, but as of right now, there's just this strawberry lemonade version. So this is 4.2% alcohol by volume and only 5 IBUs, so extremely low bitterness.
Surprised it has any, to be honest.
I know, right?
Oh, it's probably that lemony bite.
Yeah, pretty much. So,
Okay.
and this is of course from Natural Light, which is a subsidiary of Anheuser-Busch. So this is full-on macro brew. The macroest of the macro breweries is responsible for this beer.
Yep.
So the genre here, this is a light lager slash shandy slash radler. So depending on how it's made, there's no info on this beer, so we're not sure if there's lemonade added to it. We're not sure if there's lemonade flavoring added to it. We're not sure if this is brewed to taste like a strawberry lemonade. We're not sure. There's no way to find out.
They just did a pretty good job with it.
So depending on the way it's brewed, this is either a light lager with flavors in it, or it's a shandy, or it's a radler.
Yeah.
So availability for this is summer 2019 and maybe beyond. We're not really sure when they're going to stop selling it. If they're going to stop selling it, we don't know how that's going to go. But we know for now, summer 2019, the first year it premiered, it's out. And then the tagline for this beer is for people who like strawberry lemonade, ... and drinking beer, which is a terrible tagline. It's fucking awful.
It's bad.
It's bad.
Yep.
And last but not least, this actually taken an award. Hasn't been out for long enough. But it won #1 at the Missouri Beer Fest 2019 in a major upset. Because that is a craft beer festival. And it won with 30% of the votes.
That's hilarious.
Which is usually they only win about 10%. It took 30%. So
Damn.
yeah. So it won real hard and it surprised a lot of people. But
Yeah.
it was like the people's choice.
It's done surprisingly. It's so affordable. It's so cheap.
Insanely cheap. This is
Yeah.
one of those like just try it.
Like
kind of
it's
beers.
$15 for 30.
That's true.
It's ridiculous. But okay.
Well, let's look at the can.
Yeah.
Look at the can that I really like. I really like the can. It's got flamingos. It's pink and yellow. It's got a gradient.
It's real in your yeah.
It's aggressive. It's so chill.
Honestly, I kind of wish it didn't have the gradient. I like the gradient, but I don't like the bars that break up the gradient at the bottom of just the solid color.
I actually kind of like it. It reminds me of Platform. It makes me
Really?
makes me have a soft spot for it. Also, it's like vapor wavy. It's like
Yes.
kind of 80s throwbacky. Like that whole aesthetic that's a thing now that I really enjoy. Like if this was a gradient from pink to blue, that would be or pink to cyan, that would be like peak vaporwave. So,
But unfortunately, it's not blueberry lemonade.
true. Maybe there's going to be a second version. I'm convinced there will be more. The fact that it's not called Natural Light Strawberry Lemonade, it's called Natural Light Naturdays Strawberry Lemonade.
Oh, okay.
Makes me convinced that this is a new line of beers. They just haven't released any more in it because they wouldn't have an extra name in it.
You think so?
Unless they were going to capitalize, especially with how well it's selling.
Yeah.
That's the other thing, is it's doing really well. Like, if it just was a one-off and it sucked, I would understand.
What if they start bringing the price up with this?
I don't think they will.
You don't think so?
No, I think
They probably sell enough to make up
this is
for it.
amazing for their business.
Yeah.
And I bet they're making this the cheapest way possible.
Oh, probably.
You know what I mean?
I'm
I don't know
okay with
how they're I wish I knew. I wish they gave more info on, like, whether they use, like, lemon peels and then strawberry flavoring. Or lemon and strawberry flavoring. Or they're buying strawberry lemonade from like Coca-Cola and pouring it in. I have no idea, and it annoys me that I don't know.
All that I know is it is the 4th of July, and I am ready to drink this beer.
Happy 4th. Let's crack it. It's been a while. Let's see how if we can nail these pours.
I don't know how well this is gonna pour. Oh, it's kind of, it's whatever on the color and whatnot. Also, no head.
A little bit. Oh, smells the room. Fills the room with the aroma. The aroma of some burr.
Some burr. Well, it's like sweet beer. It's almost like a champagne-y smell.
It is a champagne smell. Now, I gotta say, the fact that it's looks like a beer makes me think maybe it's not a shandy. Maybe it's just a beer brewed.
I don't know.
To taste like this.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you would have some sort of like reddish coloring.
From what?
If
the
it
strawberry?
was a strawberry lemonade added.
Well, yeah, but
That's my theory.
there's plenty of
This is not a good
flavorings
theory.
that don't add colors.
Well, yeah, that if they're going the flavoring route. I'm
Yeah.
thinking if they're going the shandy route of literally adding
Oh,
lemonade to
well,
a beer.
yeah, that's true.
You know.
So.
So, anyway, let's take a good old sniff. Well, it smells like beer and strawberry lemonade.
Yeah, honestly, it's very light on the beer.
Very light on the beer.
Honestly, you know what's funny about this? I have a feeling, like sitting down and actually analyzing this, it's going to be a very good strawberry, or it's going to be very mediocre strawberry lemonade with a very mediocre beer.
I agree.
I don't think either of them are phenomenal, but they just mix really well together.
It might be mediocre components that come together. The color here is actually kind of nice.
Honestly,
You were right, champagne.
Yeah.
It's very champagne.
it's got the little streams of, it's like,
It's less carbonated,
yeah,
but it's very champagne-y. The color is champagne-y.
I don't know.
It smells good.
Yeah,
All right, you ready to take a sip?
I'm ready, of course. Back at it. It's just refreshing. It's so easy to drink.
Oh, it's so good. It's so fantastic. I think it's really good.
I think it's so funny how much you like this. By the way, I thought you were gonna hate it when I.
My expectations were like in the negatives.
Maybe that's why we're enjoying it so much. Because when you bought this thing, you didn't expect it to be good at all.
I don't think that's true. I don't think it would still be good.
You think so?
It's still good to me,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's like because there are certain things where I have low expectations, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I have it, and I'm like, oh damn, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
And then I have it again, and I'm like, well, now the bar is set. Like I know it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
So it goes back down to like okay.
No,
you know?
but this, I don't know.
This is-
The blend of the lemonade and beer is very nice. Because you get like, there's like
Yeah.
this bite when you first enters your mouth of the citrusy and the lemony-ness.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all. There's not really that many notes to go through here.
No, I mean tasting it, I'm convinced that this definitely is not a shandy.
No.
There's no way they have lemonade in this.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I could be wrong,
So,
but
well, also just looking at it, it's so. I can't.
yeah, this is either a beer. This is either a beer with flavorings added,
Mhm.
or this is a beer brewed to taste like this.
Yeah.
Which I wish I could give them the benefit of the doubt,
But
and assume.
I think they added flavor.
I think they added flavor.
It just seems like,
Honestly.
also, especially for how cheap it is, there's no way they brew it. Because if you brewed something well enough for it to actually turn out like this, that's impressive.
Well, they could do lemon. They could do the lemon naturally, I think, without too much issue. Because lemon peels are cheap.
Yeah, but when you brew them peels, they lose some of their.
I don't know. I've had beers that are lemony taste like this. It's not like a crazy lemon. The strawberry lemonade is really chill in this.
You think so?
I think this is very beer forward.
Really?
Yeah, I think beer is the main component here.
Like
Which
it's
is why
hard
it
for
works
me.
so well.
It's hard for me to pull them apart, honestly, because they just work really well together.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it doesn't taste like.
But it doesn't taste like beer either.
I think it tastes like beer. It tastes like a macro brew, like a really chill, like barely there.
You think
beer.
so?
Yeah.
I still.
But what I'm saying is, it doesn't taste like lemonade,
Mm-hmm.
right? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't.
It doesn't taste like strawberry lemonade.
Mhm.
It tastes like a beer. It's This is like what I feel like flavored beer should taste like.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we have flavored beers regularly, or at least we did, but
Yeah.
we took some time off, but we're back.
Yeah.
Um,
Casually.
and whenever we have flavored beers, they're either like this and it works, or they're like way too much.
Yeah. Too much on the
You know.
flavoring side, or they go way too hard on the alcohol and make it like to try and balance it out, and it's not good. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh well. Well, you want to do some numbers?
Let's do numbers. Let's do it.
Numbers.
Numbers it is. So
Good
the
old
look.
Nova.
How are we doing? Numbers on the look.
Honestly, pretty good look. I like
Not
the
bad.
champagne-esque look. So I'm gonna go 7 on this one. It's nothing phenomenal. There's no
I'm
gradients or.
going 6 actually. I don't
Yeah.
think it's quite a 7. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. So the head here. Not great.
It's a 1.
I'm gonna say it's a 2. There was a little bit.
What?
There was a little bit.
I guess that's true.
Remember, we can't keep just giving either 1s or 10s. I'm giving him a 2.
Fine.
I'm giving him a 2.
You can
It's
give
up
it
to
2
you.
for me, too.
You want to give it a 2?
Yeah, because you're not wrong about that.
We'll give him a 2. All right.
We've always been very harsh about the heads.
So the smell.
Smell?
The smell.
I mean, it just smells like a citrusy beer.
I think it smells really good, but kind of fake.
Yeah.
I feel like the strawberry in there smells kind of fake.
Well, yeah, because it is fake.
The strawberry I'd say is probably.
It's no fresh cut strawberries. Don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't even know how you would do strawberries in a beer. Could you do like dried maybe? Brew it with dried strawberry.
I think you could do. You could probably do wet ones, or I mean, not wet, but wet ones. You know what I mean?
Go to the store.
Fresh ones.
Give me some wet fruit. That's what I'm doing.
You might do some fresh strawberries in there. Wet ones.
Anyway, I think the smell. Need some wet fruit in my life. I'm gonna say it smells like an 8. I like it. I think
really
it smells
like it?
pretty good. The artificialness of the strawberry pulls it down a little bit for me.
I'm a 7. I don't know.
Did you 7?
Yeah,
7 it is.
it's pretty decent, but it's
I'm going 8. I think it smells really good. It smells floral in an interesting way. You know.
it smells floral.
Yeah. Well, you know, it goes back to my old "What I Want a Candle." And yeah, I would want a candle.
Dude, if they made Naturdays candles.
That's what I'm saying. Or like a hand soap. Naturdays hand soap.
that'd be
really
lovely.
good, right?
That'd be lovely. Okay.
Mhm.
Now we have
So the feel, the mouth feel.
the mouthfeel.
Let's go.
Dude, it's so easy to drink.
Okay, so absolutely no bitterness. Flows straight through the mouth.
Yep. It's got like a sharp. There's like a little bit of a bite at the back of the throat, just a tiny bit.
Yeah,
I
there's
think
a
it's
little
either
bit more.
carbonation or maybe it's just from the lemon. Did you get
Right
it
on the tip of the tongue.
right on the
too.
tip of the tongue too, and then
Tip
right
of
on
the
the
tongue,
back.
right on the back.
But that's it. That's the
Besides
only real
that,
mouthfeel.
silky smooth, a little bit of bubbles.
But like, I don't hate that because you kind of get those things when you're drinking a refreshing beverage, anyways.
But
Like
it's like just enough excitement.
like a citrus. That's like what you get from citrusy,
Yeah.
refreshing things.
Oh man, it's a good mouthfeel.
I like it.
No aftertaste, no tooth.
No, we don't like toothiness.
Mhm.
That's a no-no.
I hate toothiness. I think it might be a 9, man.
I think so too.
I think it's a 9. It's
Right.
really good.
Mm.
It's a taste itself.
Taste.
Taste itself.
I hate to put it so high up, but I think it's either an 8 or a 9.
I think it's a 9 too. Tastes really good. It's
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know if it's good as a beer though. So it's the whole beer itself that's good, but like, I don't know. It's just it's I don't know how to put this into words. It was just kind of our thing, but
yeah. I think it is a 9. On taste,
think it's a 9
honestly.
really?
Well, yeah, I do. I think it's a 9 on taste. It tastes good. It's essentially it's like a really light, like barely there, macro brew, right?
Yeah.
And then you throw in a little bit of lemon and strawberry,
Mm-hmm.
and it just spices the whole thing up just enough. Because obviously we can't just totally separate all these flavors and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
We can't separate all the categories, so they all do kind of influence each other. But I think as much as you can isolate the taste,
Mm-hmm.
it's a nice, like, well-balanced, a little bit of acidity, a little bit of beer flavor, a little bit of sweetness from the strawberry. It's not too sweet. That is one thing to mention. I thought this would be disgustingly sweet. When I saw the can and I went to taste it for the first time, I was amazed with how, like, relaxed it is. Like, this is not a sugary beer.
Got it.
So I think they pulled it off really well. So I think it's a 9.
I'll give it a 9 as well then.
Give it a 9?
Yeah, I like your explanation of that.
Look at that. Yeah, I think it's very well done. I want to hate it because it's a macro.
Yeah.
Just inherently, I want to be
Yeah.
like, it's fucking terrible.
Just like we dismissed Miller back in the day. Just like, fuck this shit. Oh,
Exactly.
it's just a macro.
Yeah, but I mean, they pulled it off.
They did.
They pulled it off, and
Give yourself a pat on the back.
Yeah.
Natural Light and Anheuser-Busch.
yeah. So
good
speaking
beer.
of which, what is your one word for this?
One
beer?
word? Refreshing.
Refreshing.
It's so refreshing. And because this is the summer of cirrhosis, you got to stay hydrated with your choice of beer, of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna say surprising.
Yeah.
I think this beer is insanely surprising. Because
Even though we've had it before. But
it was recent too.
Yeah.
It's not like this beer's been out for like years. You know what I mean? It's like when we do like Truth, my favorite beer of all time.
Yeah.
I can't say surprising.
No,
because I've had it so many
You drank
times.
a lot of Truth.
I've had this beer maybe like 4 times since it's come out.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of which, location is the next one.
Location?
Where to drink. So let's just go through all the places that I have drank this beer.
Yeah.
So I've drank this beer camping.
Mm-hmm.
I drank this beer at a concert, which was part of camping, but still a separate location.
Yes, we'll get
At a concert.
Mm-hmm.
I drank this beer at a stand-up comedy open mic. And I drank this beer at a shitty apartment in Lakewood. So that's my 4 locations. And you know what? It fit all of them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say...
a beer for many occasions.
Yeah, if you want a widely available macro brewed in a
Cheap.
place.
That's a big thing,
Very
too.
cheap. Dude, that's why I got it at the open mic, the stand-up open mic. It was the beer of the month or whatever.
Really?
So it was $2 16-ounce cans.
That's fucking awesome.
In a bar. Like, that's crazy good deal.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that's my recommendation of where to drink this.
I really enjoyed this when I was camping, though.
It was really good camping.
Yeah.
It worked really well with the outdoors.
I feel camping.
Camping's great. I think beaches would be good.
Beaches? I don't know about beaches necessarily.
I think a beach would do well.
I feel like beaches tend to be more tropical. I don't know how I
don't like tropical drinks really.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I feel like a lot of your more tropical beers, like Truth is a good example of like a more tropical taste in IPA. It's got a lot of tropical-y flavors in it.
Think so?
I do, yeah. Okay. Tropical beers tend to be heavier, and you'd want something light on the beach.
That's also true, yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's also true.
Like, it seems like you need like an IPA to really pull those flavors in, and no one wants to drink an IPA like while they're sweating on a beach. You know, IPA is like a controlled and like a patio kind of beer, like controlled environment where you can appreciate it, not like my shirt's off and I have a sunburn.
And this is
fucking thirsty.
Yeah, and this is just like biting back.
Exactly.
Because that's what Truth does.
That's what
Truth bites back.
Truth is.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Yeah.
That wraps it up.
That does wrap it up. That's it. That's
Welcome back, guys. We'll be back to your. Well, I was gonna say something, but we'll be back to your regularly scheduled program.
Yeah, we'll be returning to your subscription boxes.
Yeah.
Your emails if you sign up for YouTube's emails for some reason.
So,
if you hit the bell, we'll be back to the top of your Android smartphones and or tablets.
Mm-hmm.
We'd appreciate it if you hit the bell, but we understand if you don't.
Yeah, and thank you all for staying subscribed because we haven't lost like no subscribers in the
all.
period. Yeah, like it's kind of crazy. And also, thank you all you guys for continuing to comment and like and whatnot because we appreciate it even if we're not actively appreciating by giving you more content. Sorry about that.
It's okay. Also, if you subscribed to us during the whole Reddit fiasco and forgot about it till now, hello.
Yeah.
You're still subscribed to us.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, man.
See you next time.
Later.